Hey, how's it going, everybody? Got a familiar name here. Just posted a video attacking me with a rainbow. I was trying to think what I would attack back with to make it interesting. But it's been sort of a long day. I think I'm just going to stick with my standard raiding team and see if we can get an interesting battle to ensue. So here's where my troops are at these days. I've switched things around so that Ariel and Black Knight at average speed both have troops to make them functionally fast. Gravemaker and Cobalt both have the troops that they need to be at their fastest. Mainly for Cobalt, it's making the ×2 charge happen in 9 tiles instead of 10. And then Finley at fast speed doesn't need any mana boosting, though he can benefit from it with Ariel's buff. But I've opted just to give him the Ninja Troop to raise his attack, and you can see that a level 5 Ninja Troop has the same attack stat as that of a level 23 Mana Troop, and he's also got that 7% chance to bypass, which will add on to his, I guess you can see it here, 25% chance to bypass, so we're up to 32% or almost 1/3, which is pretty nice. So this team, about as tough as it gets. Cobalt is the only one lacking emblems, so I'm not sure what other wizard he's leveled instead. But that attack stat can go up by another like 60 points, I think. So anyways, let's see what happens. Okay. These teams are quite difficult to face. This is kind of the peak raid team right now, and what a lot of people are complaining about being too strong. But even as someone with a very strong roster, I don't mind losing every once in a while. There's no reason to have such a big problem with that, in my opinion. And that's even with a strong roster. So I say no nerf. Let's just play the game. So I obviously don't have the blue matches that I need. I'm looking at this, dragging this tile down as a way of bringing more potential blues in, but it's looking very likely that Black Knight is going to fire, which is definitely to my detriment, but that's what happens sometimes. So we do have the blues that we need. Have to match them a certain way or I'll disrupt those matches. The only issue here is Black Knight, so we're going to try to set one more turn left on taunt. So Cobalt is going to fire. He could kill someone important, even though his attack buff is minimal. So I am going to heal. And I am going to hit. So I need to make a match. I don't want to set anybody off. So I think this is my safest move. Okay, but we lose all the buffs, which is unfortunate. So this is the situation to decide who is the biggest threat to me on the board right now and how quickly can I kill them. And I think for me that is Frigg, because the defense down. There's also more greens than yellows, so that makes her distinctly more threatening than Odin, but there is the chance of evading, which is quite unfortunate. So is one tile going to set her off? I think yes. It's better if we set her off. Well, no matter what, she's going to go off before Black Knight. Which will help. So what is a good idea is to get rid of some of these green tiles, but it's not going to be enough. So 2 blue tiles is not going to be enough to kill her. I don't have any power to make any better matches, so oh, that might do it. Okay. Well, so far both his attack and mine are decently lucky. It's still Black Knight versus Black Knight, but I do have a little bit of a color advantage. Like I said, I just couldn't think of a creative team at the moment, and I also didn't want him to leave my watchtower because I'm getting a lot of attacks these days. So there's a good chance that I wouldn't get my chance to revenge if I didn't take it. So we'll go Black Knight kill him with dot damage. He still can reduce that to 1, but he didn't. Okay, so I'll probably go for a rematch here just for fun. So I'm going to have a blue follow-up into Odin, so I might as well lead the hit on him. And for fun, we'll just see. Never mind. Okay. Well, as is sort of my style, I will flee and rematch. And let's see if we can do it again. So... A red diamond would be really nice. I don't see one though. Can't quite picture what's going to happen if I make that purple dragon bomb. I guess it'll make a single red match. And it won't really screw up my blue match either, so we'll take that. Okay. So we only need one more match for our Black Knight. I don't think... So I think if I can stall one turn, not that I want to charge any of these fast heroes up, but I think if I can stall one turn, maybe one more turn. I don't think I have any more moves where I can stall. So I've got that blue match into Black Knight. I was hoping to let the... I guess I could hit Cobalt. Don't really want to do that, but then I think ghosting that red match afterwards. So I'm trying to let the fire damage hit Black Knight as much as possible so that that is enough, which it just barely was. And then this should kill Frigg. Then I got Black Knight going. Yeah. So definitely solidified my own personal playstyle recently, which is just hyper strategizing to increase chances. So I had multiple options. I chose to set off Jabberwock sooner and Cobalt sooner, but that did allow me to kill Black Knight before he fired. And even if I could kill Black Knight immediately afterwards and get rid of the taunt and get rid of him out of the middle, that's still a big attack boost on the rest of these very dangerous heroes. So, what we're gonna do now is set off Odin for the benefit of Finley. Guess we're setting off everybody. Yeah, so now we have to be very wary of Cobalt back there, because he will hit right through Black Knight, which is not good. So we might as well place this, see what kind of damage we can do. Alright, I'm going to get that started over here. That should kill Jabberwock. Alright, there's a chance he dodges, but we're going to call this a win because I've got a full healthy team. So, let's try that one more time. I don't know. Again, this is where I can't quite remember. I would not call that luck. I feel like I made some critical choices there. I mean, this is where the luck versus skill debate is unanswerable across the full population of the game, because some people will just say, oh, well, you can't win without some luck. And it's like, yeah, that's absolutely true. But you can increase your odds of how much luck you are giving yourself access to. And I think that's what I did particularly well there. So I think, is this 2 blue matches? That feels luckier. Yeah, this is a solid board. So let's just go for the massive hit here. So we do have to protect against Frigg. I'm going to leave her up. I'm going to try to set off Odin when I have Black Knight, Finley, and Cobalt at max. So we're just gonna burn a turn here. Let them do their worst. Shrug it off. Took the hit there, and then now we're gonna lead with the most dangerous, which I think is Cobalt. So Finley's got plus 45. So we could give it one more turn. Now we're about to run out. So we're gonna take our shot here. See what happens. Boom. All right, so 3 for 3, pretty solid. Different approach than he took in his video. I really enjoyed the video that he made. It was a very close match. Definitely rainbow rating is much more challenging. So props to him for taking that on and creating such an entertaining match. So this is a slightly different take on it, but I enjoy this take as well personally. So hope you do too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.